lovely people, welcome back to my channel Beauty Soul. I hope you guys are doing great, and those who are watching for the first time, let me introduce myself. I am Navya Singh, a student journalist here at Newcastle University, UK, and as you all can see, I'm standing right in front of the logo which says NSR, Newcastle Student Radio. So people who follow me on Instagram might be knowing that I run and host my own show called All of Us every Thursday between 3 to 4 p.m. So yes, right now it's showtime and I'm here for my show. I'm just waiting for my co-host Rosie to come in. So she's on her way and she'll be joining us soon. Until then, let me just give you guys a quick preview of our studio and how things work in here. Where we work and record and present our shows, and unfortunately few days back, due to some security breach, some of our equipments got stolen and our iPads are missing. So iPads were very important for every show because we had our jingles stored in it and it was used for playing background music. So yeah, that's awful, but never mind, show must go on. So let's get started with our show. So the subject for today's show is body image and mental health. So we'll be talking about how poor and negative body image affects us mentally. Also, let me tell you guys, so we create our own content, we write our own scripts, which is not so common. People who run their show here at Newcastle radio station don't do that, but we prefer doing that as we feel it makes us more structured and it just helps us to stick to the content and we deliver our best. So yeah, if you find me staring at my laptop during the show and during the interview, so just ignore it. Just understand that I might be referring to my script like this. Oh. Yeah. Hello Newcastle, a very good evening. Hi, I'm Navya Singh with my co-host Rosie Zhao, and you're listening to your favorite show called All of Us. So the time is 3 o'clock and we are here today to talk about a very, very important issue which is often overlooked by all of us. Yeah, body image and mental health.
As a confident young girl, I'm pretty comfortable in front of the camera. So by that I mean I'm forced to, because that's inevitable when you choose to study journalism.
Yeah. Okay, so talking about our today's subject, Rosie, what do you think about it? Do you personally feel dejected sometimes due to these body standards that we have in our society and that we fabricate in our own heads?
Don't get me started. I have felt uncomfortable around people since I was a little girl. When you're a child, people just say, "Oh, you're a chubby, cute child." Then things changed when you grew up with weight gaining constantly. People judge you and make fun of you, and you never got those secret love letters from others, admirers. You never have those. You can never have those, and you are underestimated by your skinny friends. Oh, you look obese, I'm okay. You never find clothes that flatters you, and I can go on and on for a day. For us, people who live beyond the social standard of beauty, life sometimes can be pretty miserable.
Absolutely, I agree. It often gets a toll on our mental well-being. Having concerns about how you look is not in itself a mental illness, but can trigger a range of problems. And as study says, negative body image is related to depression, anxiety, and even suicidality. So yeah, it's pretty much that. So with that, it's time for our first song, which is Perfect to Me by Annie Marie.
There we go.
Well, those lyrics, geez, it speaks volumes.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, well, somewhere or the other, we all get really self-critical on our own looks, and if we don't stand up to the perfect image that we have in our brain, in our mind, and standards that we have created in our own head, we feel depressed and anxious too. And it's a must have gone through this, and people like us, we feel this often. So let me share a fact with you guys, and we all feel it's normal and make fun out of it, but let me tell you, it's not. Especially when you are all alone, staying miles away from your home, and you have to deal with this world on your own, and you have nobody to talk to. These things, they do matter. They affect you somewhere down, emotionally, mentally, and sometimes physically too. And we try every possible way to curb it, but it is absolutely normal even if you don't. I often hear this from my friends, and I won't say family because the Indian families have this, preconceived notion that their child is away. If their child is away from their home, they must be starving themselves, they might not be having proper meal. So yeah, the only thing that I get to hear from my dad is, child, eat healthily, eat good, don't scrooge with food. I mean, in Hindi, if I would say, khane mein kanjoosi mat karna. And I'm like, why would I do that? The only thing that gives me happiness here is food. So I won't do that to myself, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that they're, biological friends. The parents, biological parents.
Yeah, but whenever I FaceTime my friends or upload a picture on social media, and the most common statement I get to hear is that, girl, you have put on some weight. You look so chubby. You look at your old pictures, it doesn't look like you at all. Though the matter of fact that I laugh at it and I take it all easy, but deep down, inside, involuntarily, it does affect us. It does affect me and all the people out there who hear such statements. And in long run, we might sometimes lose our self-confidence. And we don't even realize that. That's the saddest part of it.
Yeah, that's true.
So Rosie, how do you deal with this every day? I mean, what's your defense, or rather I would say coping mechanism with today's illusionary social beauty figures? How do you help yourself when you feel like, I don't look good today, or I look chubby today, and then you have to pull yourself together, snap it out, and go out and work and record those events and get your stuff done?
Yeah, to me, it's like life is a journey of hellish. We don't need the common concept of beauty. It's like you live outside of this society, but you're still alive. You still have to fight it and face it and struggle with it all the time. You can never be perfect, never. So the important thing is that you have to accept yourself first. Color outside the line. Be original. Be creative. Just be brave. Be yourself. And that external appearance is what people make the first impression, but what your inner energy is, people start feeling your true self. So that's my coping mechanism. I have to accept myself before others make judgment. So yeah, just be yourself.
So in your opinion, what do you think? What's the root cause of all these idiotic beauty concepts that we have out there in the market? I personally feel, you look best when you are comfortable in your skin, in your color. So
yeah, and absolutely. First, you will make peace with yourself, and you will start to realize that people will appreciate the natural you, and people start, some people just still don't buy it. But so what? Be that.
And I have seen people who are plump and stout but look far more confident and appealing compared to those who have those perfect body figures. So yeah, it's perfectly normal and fine. On that note, let's tune into our next song, Scars to Your Beautiful by Alicia Cara. So that was Scars to Your Beautiful, and now I have got a few questions here for you, Rosie, that we often hear from those judgmental and orthodox people of our society, those random obsolete individuals, and you have to answer me the exact way you will respond to them on their face.
Okay. I'm ready.
Here it goes. Number one. I think you should work upon your body. You look quite fat, and aren't you worried about your health?
Oh, you look a little bit pale. Do you really eat at all? I don't know. It's kind of like they just say, oh, you look quite fat, and they say you look quite thin, and it's not healthy at all. It's not healthy to be too thin.
Do you need some protein shake? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Number two. Imagine how good looking you would be if you shed some weight.
I'm sorry, who are you to, invent the concept of looking good? I think I'm looking good right now.
Bang on. Okay, so the last one. Should you be wearing that? I mean, your arms look quite heavy and your thighs are quite thicker, so don't you?
I'm paying for this dress and I can wear whatever I want, girl.
Whoa, bang on. Well, that was lovely, Rosie. I'm sure people listening to this now will never ever dare to mess around with you.
Please.
So yeah, I basically wanted this to get across all my viewers and let them know how to knock it off like a pro. Also, let me say this, any of my comments or any of my statements here doesn't promote unhealthy eating or lifestyle. Be fit, eat good, go to gym, shed some calories, burn your calories, but if you are unable to do it right now, just don't be harsh on yourself. By getting influenced by the world, love yourself, love your body.
Yeah, totally.
Talking about body image and mental health, let me tell you guys, so on my part, even I have my days when I look in the mirror and pick out things that I don't like about myself, my body, but then I think, why am I insulting my own body when she does so much for me? And I was going through my phone and I just came across this which says, every time I start to feel insecure about my body, I remember that she does so much for me. She runs, she dances, she keeps me alive. She's got a nose for smelling good food and a mouth that loves to sing. Most importantly, she has a heart to love myself with. So yes, having insecurities is part of being human, but these insecurities can often have not so healthy ways of making us forget the beauty of being alive. So stay healthy regardless of anything. Be grateful for what you have. Never stop working on yourself. So yeah, that's all. That's all for today. See you guys next week, same time, same show, only at NSR. And of course, as we always do, short poetry referring to the subject. So today's poetry reads Scars. So this short poem is about the beauty of scars we collect from living and giving. Here it goes. Her flesh is lined, wrinkled, marked, worn from years of service. Her beauty is written in her scars. Love yourself.
Oh, that's really beautiful. Love yourself. I love you.
I love you too.